Hello Cancers, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your weekly love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. All right. We have the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Your feelings here, we have the High Priestess, the challenge between the two of you, we have the Hangman, and the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups. All right. We have this Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. I feel like there is something that somebody is trying to figure out here. Okay, that's what this feels like to me. Somebody is reviewing things. They're looking at things. They're looking into something here. Okay. I feel like that's kind of both of you, to be honest. Cancer, some of you guys may be into tarot, and I don't mean obviously you're into it to a certain extent, right? You're watching it here. But I mean, like, some of you guys may be doing it yourself, right? Or maybe you just dabble, or maybe you're just learning for some of you guys. But I do kind of feel like that with the High Priestess here. I kind of feel like she's sitting on her bed. She's got her cards out. And it definitely goes with that Page of Swords energy of, you know, kind of trying to look into something. I feel like you're in this space where you're trying to look into, even if it is just by watching. You know, I feel like you're trying to tap into the energy. You're trying to look at it and kind of see what's going on with the person here. Now, they have the Hierophant for their feelings. Now, to me, this does talk about somebody who is I don't want to say that they're non-committal, because I don't feel like that's the case for all of you. But I do feel like they're thinking more about commitment than they maybe ever have, okay? It's definitely something that's on their mind. There's something they're reviewing. There's something that they're looking into. They got the Ten of Cups right underneath that. I think in the past, maybe they had a little bit of a negative view on it, and maybe that's because of past connections that they've been in, right? Or even their family growing up. You know, so I feel like for some of you guys, if it's not that they are just not very non-committal, I just feel like they maybe had kind of a negative view on it, or something they just felt like they didn't want at this time. But now we have this Page of Swords, we got this Ten of Cups, we got this Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody's starting to see things in a new way. I don't think it's a full realization yet, but I do think with this Ace of Swords, they're heading that way, okay? I think they're heading that way, and I feel like they could be realizing that they've made some kind of mistake when it comes to you. When it comes to you, when it comes to this connection, we got this Nine of Swords, we got this Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like they could have caused a lot of pain here between the two of you in the past, or they're just seeing where, you know, they've made things really hard. You know, they've created a lot to try to get through here with this Ten of Wands. I feel like now they're having a hard time sleeping. I feel like they're laying awake at night here. We got this Nine of Swords, just reflecting on the past. Okay, and I feel like there is some disappointment here. I feel like there's a lot that they're missing. You know, the Six of Cups is definitely a card of nostalgia, reminiscing, thinking back to the good times, thinking about the conversations. And it's starting to make them kind of see commitment and what they want moving forward a little bit differently. I think it's very positive, because then we do have this King of Pentacles right here too, right? Ready to be committed, ready to take something more seriously than maybe they ever have. All right, signs that I'm seeing for you guys so far, we have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Taurus, you have Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. Just because I didn't name a sign doesn't mean that this reading can't resonate for you, okay? Even here you can see that the Hangman here is the challenge, and for me this is representing a couple different things. And like I said, we will clarify these more in a moment, but for me the Hangman is talking about, one, the new perspective that this person is gaining. There is something that is causing them to see you, the connection, and what they want for relationships moving forward in a different way. I also feel like it's just the stagnant energy that's between the two of you right now. And I do feel like things are stagnant between the two of you. Something could have happened in Pisces season for some of you guys. For others of you, we are in Pisces season. Pisces season could be very significant for you. Maybe something significant is still going to happen during this season. But for some of you guys, I feel like you're sitting here with this Page of Swords, or with this Hangman and this High Priestess, trying to figure it out, right? Trying to figure out what's going on with this person, because I feel like you're not in communication with them. Some of you guys you're not looking at social medias, and it's just trying to figure out energetically what's going on, spiritually what's going on. Now they do have this Nine of Wands here for their intention. I feel a couple things from that. One, for some of you guys, they could have created, kind of a messy situation in the past. And the Nine of Wands can definitely be a little bit of a distrust energy. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, and he's been through so much that he kind of always has his head on a swivel now. He's always kind of expecting and looking for and anticipating the worst. This person could be they could be in that energy themselves because of their past situations and connections. And maybe that's why they kind of view commitment in this way. For others of you, they could expect you to be in that energy towards them because of everything that's happened, right? And that's definitely not something they're looking forward to, but I feel like they're not quite sure how to remedy that. But the Nine of Wands also does talk about persistence. It talks about not giving up on something, right? Not wanting to let it go, not wanting to give it up. And I kind of feel that here as well. I do feel like this person is realizing that there's enough value in this connection that they don't want to give it up. These are very different energies, though, that are within them. This desire to have you, but this desire to not have this commitment, and they're trying to kind of reconcile that. And I feel like that's where this Hangman energy is coming from, this new perspective. They're starting to see things in a new way. They have this Three of Pentacles next. The Three of Pentacles is their action. I do like this. The Three of Pentacles can talk about, getting on the same page, working together. And maybe in the past, you guys were not on the same page. You guys weren't really wanting the same things. And that could have led to a lot of conflict or even the separation. But now I feel like this person wants to get on the same page with you. They want to be working towards the same thing. So we're going to start to clarify. I do like this, though. I do like this King of Cups as the potential outcome. The King of Cups just talks about, you both have a lot of love to give. Now, the King of Cups, you can see there's this window open here. There's this bird coming in. I do see the birds in the tarot as messengers. So this bird's coming in and like bringing in a message. And I feel like this is them, communicating with you, sending you a message. And I do feel like because of everything that's happened, I feel like you're going to be taking your time to decide how you want to respond to that. It says always compose yourself before giving a response. And you can also see she's pouring into this cup here. I feel like you're just doing everything you can to, pour into yourself, to heal, to take care of yourself. You've been trying to figure out what's going on. Some of you guys maybe even intuitively are feeling this coming with that High Priestess energy. But let's take a look. We're going to start to clarify. Tell me about this Hierophant energy. Why is that here? Why is the Hierophant here? I do like this as feelings, though. The Hierophant to me says that they're ready to be committed. They're ready to take something to the next level. They're ready to take something seriously. I got this Moon energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So, I feel like they could be proceeding with caution, let's say it like that. Proceeding with caution with this offer, and maybe that's just because they're not quite sure how they're going to be received, and because I do feel like there's a little bit of an anxiety around it for them. I definitely feel like this is asking them to kind of step out of a comfort zone. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Why is that the intention? To me, the Nine of Wands' intentions really does speak about not wanting to give up on something, not wanting to let it go. And we have the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment here. They could feel like you are their happiness, and they're just not ready to let that go. And they are willing to make some changes in order to bring this together. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands again. So someone's this is a huge turnaround from where you were with this person. I really do feel that way. This is an absolutely huge turnaround, because this person, even though they have their hesitations, even though they're not, I don't say they're not sure about you, but they're not sure about how they're going to be received. They don't want to give up on this, and they're stepping into this very determined energy. 2 9 of Wands, they're stepping into a very determined energy that maybe they don't know how necessarily it's going to work, but they're determined to try to make it work. Tell me about this Hangman. Got this Queen of Pentacles, ready to invest the time, effort, and energy into something in order to make it work. Also deciding what they really want. They got the Fool card, ready for a new beginning, ready to take a chance on something, take a leap of faith. Tell me about this King of Cups. The 8 of Wands. So definitely expect that communication. So that's that confirmation that yes, you are going to be receiving that message. And, you know, take your time to process before you decide how you want to respond. I see you being a little bit indecisive. And I feel like there's just a little bit of a distrust here because of past situations. I feel like you're not wanting to like repeat any negative cycles. But I definitely feel like, I do feel like something is different. I do feel like something has changed here. Okay. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.